The number one live show in the world, West Coast Poplock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop up.
It's that time again. It's Tuesday.
Let's go!
It's the West Coast Poplock Podcast.
That's us.
Episode Ocho.
88, man.
88. We finally got back on track.
Dude, if you're in a DeLorean.
Mario went out there and
did some work, man. Did some
He
homework.
just looked, it was like
He got on
1,
the
2,
DeLorean.
3, 4.
Yeah, he got on the DeLorean and
You
went back.
hit 88. You go
Back
to-
in town,
you go to
baby.
the future.
Episode 88.
Or the past, I guess. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
It's 88 miles per hour. That's the fast, important part.
Yeah. That's
That's it.
Also, in association with our good friends at My Grito. And here, always powered by Pigs Studios.
That's right.
In a secret location in Compton,
That's
California, where the magic happens.
Right here in this room.
A lot of magic happens here.
A lot of magic.
All kinds of different
We
types.
have to wipe that magic up off the floor sometimes.
Oh my God.
It gets pretty disgusting on Sundays.
You can have a black light in here, and there will be a lot of magic stains.
Fluorescent.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
really?
Especially where you're at, Johnny.
Huh?
Huh? Sorry.
Really?
I had no idea this.
Me
was going
either.
on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What is happening right now?
Nah, but anyways, yeah, we're in a secret location. Mario 81, one of the best guys behind the
Live
boards,
producer
man.
in the world.
Hell yeah.
Aw, thanks,
Doing his
guys.
thing, doing his thing. He never gets enough credit, man.
Really don't.
doesn't.
Really don't.
He gets plenty.
Not
enough.
Scenes.
He
We're
is
not like
plenty.
not on the air, like not
All
on
right,
here. Like,
fine.
He's jealous. He's
Let
getting
me
a little
throw
Cool.
jealous.
let me
Yeah,
throw a little
congratulations,
down on him.
Mario.
Hell yeah.
You know what, though? I will say that I'm always trying to stay ahead of the curve. I'm always trying to be on top of everything. And I do have a special announcement. We are also a great association with My Grito and all the friends around us, but especially with the local music experience.
Oh, that's right. 8 a.m.
Yeah.
and 4 p.m. on Wednesdays.
Johnny, not only Wednesdays, I didn't tell you guys because I wanted to make sure that this is working before I announce anything, but we have taken over the local music experience. So I am simultaneously broadcasting live on their app right now. So
We're on there right
live.
now.
We're live on the local
Yeah.
music experience. So
Damn.
what's up, guys?
What is going
Damn.
on?
And broadcasting across all our social medias
man,
and
dude,
videos.
slowly,
Wow,
brick
yeah.
by brick,
Hell
brick by
yeah.
brick, taking over the world.
And what better guest to have on our first local
Oh,
music experience
shit.
live than the one and only originator, Chola Mukbanger,
Thank you.
Chunky
Thank you.
the Funk.
That's right.
Thank you. You did good on that. You did good on that, Super Steve. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what? You're the only guest that we've had on here 3 times. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. Carl, we had twice.
Yeah.
Leo twice.
Yeah.
We gave D Rotten a second chance. We gave him a second chance to come on and redeem himself, but that was not live. And then now you, the three-peat. Heck yeah, it's good to have you in here.
Yeah,
and I
well,
think also because we have coming up, we have Michelada Rumble. And
Right.
did we meet at the or was it at K-Rock? How did we meet? There was something.
I think it was at the Rumble.
Was it the
It
Rumble
was
first
the
thing?
first Rumble I went to.
Okay.
Yeah, I met you there. And they were like, oh, he does food things and all that. And I was like, oh, he's going to be my friend because
You're like, I do food things.
we do food things.
Yeah, we still got to do a
mukbang together, yeah.
Mukbang. I was gonna say
Yeah.
it right. I don't want
So
to.
you've been on this for so long. I mean, he's been like, you guys don't watch mukbang videos? Like, what's your problem? It's for so long and talking about doing it for so. He is the biggest baby. I need you to grab him and make him do it because he wants to. He talks about it all the time.
I wanna
and rock
do it.
him, grab him,
Yes.
Hey, you can rock me. That's fine. Shit. I need a little rest. But I wanted to do it where it was yourself, myself, and the market go. And
You've
have
talked
her
about it in
teach us
all different
and do it, you know what I
variations,
mean?
you know?
But
Yeah,
I
we
just
gotta-
want to do it right. Because
Yeah.
you've been busy. You've been busy. I've been busy. Everyone has. But we'll find it. We'll find it.
Yeah.
And then you have to find the right food, bro. Because
Sure.
everything's been done for the most part. And I want to bring something, that hasn't been done. Or, I mean, like, that you haven't done. Something that you want to try, maybe.
Well, there's people that like certain type of foods.
Mm-hmm.
They like to watch certain type of foods be ate. that are like popular, you know, like
Sure.
watching someone eat sushi is never, they're always going to watch that. If
Okay.
it says sushi, people love watching people eat sushi. And if it's like spring rolls, for some reason, people love to watch people eat spring rolls. Seafood boils, like those are always going to do good.
Like the big
because-
on the paper spread out.
yeah,
so-
it's just
yeah.
like aesthetically pleasing for some reason. For me too, I love to watch people just like eat that type of stuff. Like those are always gonna go hard because people love watching them.
I thought
eat
about
that.
you. I went to this place by my house and got the birria ramen.
Oh,
And I was eating it with chopsticks, and it was just so sloppy with the chopsticks out, and the sounds I was making. I was like, "This is how you do it right here." You know, like,
You thought
it
about
was-
filming yourself?
I didn't think about filming myself. I was like, "I bet you she's done this. I bet you she's done ramen with you." Know.
I mean, I've done plenty of ramen. I haven't had the birria ramen though.
Yeah, it's fucking
because I haven't
delicious.
had a place that does like around my area that does it.
Yeah, there's a food truck that does ramen that's only open from like 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. or whatever, and they bounce. But they got man.
Or maybe we do that. Maybe I get some birria, bring it over, and then we just get
Make some ramen?
yeah, make some of our own with the hot with the hot
That would
ramen.
be good.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
that be
yeah.
pretty cool?
People do that, but you gotta get the consomme. The
Yeah, for sure. Get nice and piping hot. And one of the other reasons we brought you today too is because Johnny has never had a Jack in the Box
do this right now?
jalapeno popper.
When I got
Might
here
as well
today,
get
you guys were already killing it. I got here, you
Yes.
guys were already killing Jack in the Box when I got
Yeah,
here.
I ate me a yumbo yak.
But you were saying that they're whack now, though. You hate them.
Oh yeah, I don't really, I'm not into them because, well, it was good, but I hate that they changed the
They
bread.
changed the bread.
What the fuck?
They tried to make it fancy. It's like, get this
No.
fucking fancy bread out of here. I want Jack in the Box bread. Get
I
the
want that
fuck outta
fucking
here.
bread that fucking falls apart in your mouth, not in your hand,
They-
and the fucking little seeds burst in your teeth when
I
you eat
feel
it.
the
Oh,
exact same way.
God.
I can't believe they changed the bread.
I
on Jumbo
cannot fucking
Jack.
believe Jack in the Box. If you're listening,
Dude.
change the bread
You
back,
guys
bro.
are slipping.
No,
All
no,
right.
No,
Give
wait.
her-
Oh, wait, Johnny, you're
Johnny's about to have a flavor explosion in his mouth.
Ooh.
Are they hot still?
I mean, they're warm.
Okay. You want to do it at this? No,
Hold
no,
on.
no.
You
We're
guys
gonna
let's-
give him his shine.
should I go warm them up in a toaster of them and
No,
put them back to
no.
glory?
No, it's still fine.
No, they're good.
Okay.
Cause I was telling him if they don't burn your tongue, then
fucked
you
up.
didn't
That's
get
not-
the
that's
full
not full
explosion
power.
in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be butt naked. I don't need
go.
any
Oh,
sauce.
Well, I think
Yeah.
you go one without and one with. You gotta give him that sound. Give him that sound. Get up on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
By the way,
Tastes like Jack in the Box. it
You know what? I was,
just tastes like
you know, hold on.
tastes like tacos. It tastes like everything in Jack in the Box in every different bite.
I'm saying before you even had to announce that, like I knew exactly what you meant. They're like, yep, no.
Yeah, it tastes like fucking Jack in the Box, man.
because
Yeah.
that oil never changes. Mario, you gonna grab one?
Uh,
they're not hot.
Oh, not that good though.
Go for it, man.
I am good. Sorry, I'll pass on that, but thank you.
Mario don't
I-
do spicy.
I really don't, man. But I will say that on this beautiful fucking mic, you could hear everything.
You can hear all of it. I was
As
like,
you were
what?
chewing,
I was like,
Johnny.
what is that sound? And I was
That's-
like,
that
oh,
was
that's
you,
me.
Johnny.
That was
Wait,
me.
you didn't dip it in the ranch. You don't
I
do
didn't.
ranch?
I don't really like ranch. No.
Oh,
It's not really
you
ranch. It's
guys-
I know
buttermilk.
it's buttermilk.
You're
I
not
know.
living your
All right.
life.
So
know.
tell us, Johnny. I mean, what did you experience? What did you think? How did it feel going in your mouth?
Are you getting it again?
No.
I think you need another one.
I don't know. My stomach kind of hurts from that.
Oh.
It tasted like the first bite when I first put it on my tongue. It tasted like Jack in the Box tacos. Like tasted like that
Okay.
oil. Like I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
this is gonna be good. And then there's just like a hint of jalapeno in there. It's really just a hint. It's not. It's
Yeah.
mostly just fried shit. Like there's like
Yeah,
fried
fried
Jack in the
crust,
Box. It's
yeah.
just fried Jack in the Box with a hint of jalapeno. That's really what it is. But I would have just rather got a Jack in the Box taco.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
now
mean-
you had a poppers.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
of them
yeah.
had
It was,
pop-
it was
yeah,
fine, but I'd like
Right.
I would be interested to try that not at Jack in the Box. You know, a jalapeno popper that didn't
Oh, from
come
someone else?
from
Yeah,
Jack
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Box.
Super A market.
Because that's what it tasted like to me. It tasted like
But I
Jack in
tell
the
you,
Box.
Deep
all-
fried
all
Jack
the
in the
other
Box.
ones
Deep fried
are-
Jack in the Box. That is exactly what it is.
Other places though make them like weird. Like some of them have like little pieces of potato with just a little pieces of jalapeno.
Sure.
So everyone makes it a different way. But I wanted you to have the OGs, the originators. You know what I'm saying? So you know, hey Johnny, there you go. You had your first jalapeno popper.
Thanks.
You want me to explain it to you?
Yes,
you tell
please.
us.
Let me
hear
let
it.
me explain to you how this tastes.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's hear an expert.
Okay. First of all, when you first bite into it, it's like the crunch, like
Yeah, that was yeah.
texture all up in your mouth. Just that that texture flying all over your mouth, and then the creamy cheese just melts in your mouth, kind of sticks to the top of your mouth, and it kind of stays there. And then when the chili comes into play, it mixes with the cheese. Bomb.
You did way better than me.
That's why she's the chola mukbanger. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And then the ranch. These are bomb.
See, look, Sam's gonna make us some fucking bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers.
Those are the ones I make at home.
You know what I mean? That seems like it's probably a completely different experience than some room temperature jalapeno poppers from Jack in the Box.
They're so bomb.
You know what, Johnny? This is kind of like you doing it for the first time ever, and it was just like it wasn't supposed to be what it was supposed to be. You
No, it was fine. It was it was absolutely what I thought it was going to be. I was like, this is going to be some fried Jack in the Box in my mouth right now.
It's sort of like that Taco Bell where everything tastes like the same thing.
Yeah, man, they're back there cooking that shit. They're not get out of here.
I love that.
I mean, that's my favorite part of Taco Bell, though. Is that everything basically tastes the same.
It's the same thing.
It's my favorite. You just get different ingredients all put together different. That's my favorite part.
I remember the same thing with like what was that hometown buffet place that the buffet style. I felt like everything almost tastes exactly the same.
Sure.
Like there was no even the meat almost like so bland. Like
Chicken, steak,
I think
it tastes the same.
I think it starts off great. You know, it starts off pretty good, and then as the years go by, it's like, oh, this shit's fucking all can. You know what I mean? It just goes worse. Or anywhere, even like the mom and pop's joints, where they start off coming out with those like plates, and the next thing you know, they have like paper plates and shit. You're like,
Sure.
oh, okay, we're cutting.
I was talking about last night. There was an episode of the show The Facts of Life. Remember The Facts of Life with Tootie and Mrs. Garrett?
Oh, yeah.
Where Joe, the fucking tomboy chick, she made pizzas. Like she had a family recipe for making pizza that had artichoke hearts in it, and it was like bomb pizza. And the people were like, you should sell this. So she started like making it, but then business started getting so good that they started having to cut corners to get it out faster, and then it loses what made it special in the first place, and blah blah blah. And I remember seeing that as a kid, like I understand it.
Business life lesson, right?
Then it doesn't scale up. Like these things don't scale up when you start doing shit like that. Yeah.
They scale down. Is there any place that you love that just went to shit? Like, god damn, same owners and everything, and they just like, they start cutting back down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of my favorite spots. But before I say that, I want to say, hey, Angela. Angie Long 323. Hey, you better call in, homegirl, so I could give you a birthday shout out. Because I'm not going to give you a birthday shout out until you call in.
Okay,
after.
I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and open up the phone lines.
We had
to turn them off, guys, because we wouldn't be able to get past the intros and at least a few minutes of talking on the show. So
you guys were breaking the phone lines.
They were. But that's like the testament to like your fandom, having you on. People interact. People love you. Not only, I see it in the videos. So many views. Congratulations on the amount of followers. 246,000 people follow you
on the YouTubes.
Wow,
that's fucking cool.
Wow. Don't say wow like you don't know. It's like, wow, really?
No, because it's a lot. Like it's not as big as other people, but I think about that many people in one spot. It's like, whoa, that's a lot of people.
Like the Super Bowl, that stadium, that's only 100,000.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? That's two fucking giant stadiums full of fucking people.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
When you put me up here like this, I feel very like, wow, that's me right there. Like,
yeah.
Because most of the time I'm just at home. I'm a mom. Like, I'm doing mom things. I'm doing regular. I'm no makeup, my hair in a ponytail, sweats, probably haven't took a shower, and I'm just a regular. I'm a regular person doing regular things, and then I'm like, oh shoot, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, her too.
There's her. I have her too. Yeah. But what you were asking me, Ari's by my house got a new owner, and they don't make the salads the same. A lot of places, even Jack in the Box, their jalapeno poppers are the same, but I don't like that they change their bread. They try to be bougie, but then they have another aesthetic where they have a stoner menu where they do stoner things. Yeah. And
love it.
It's you should have just kept it the same. People would have still ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have a chunky funky menu.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Would you be down with something like that? Would you be down to create your own menus at these
They
restaurants?
just let you in the factory at Jack in the
Yeah.
Box. It was like, yo, come up with something.
Bacon in these.
Oh, rap.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
Jack in the Box, you better not steal that from me. You heard it right here first.
All right, caller, you're on the
we go.
West Coast. Hi,
Hello?
hi. You're gonna have to turn down your
Whatever
your-
that
Okay, I
is.
got it. Hello.
Hi.
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 Who's this?
Hello.
Who's this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Who is it? What's your name?
Hi. Can I put the door? Hello.
Hi.
Who's this?
Hi. This is Sonia.
Sonia, bitch! What the fuck? Sonia, I fucking love you, bitch.
What's up, girl?
Hey, that's my bitch right there.
What's
I
up,
love
Sonia?
you.
What up, homie?
Fucking Sonia. Sonia's a OG mama
Ever
from the
since you know
hood.
me, mama.
Mm-hmm. Sonia's the OG mama from the hood. Sonia,
Yeah,
I got
that's
some
me.
stories with Sonia. I got some stories with Sonia.
What's up, homie?
Hey, Sonia, tell them one time what something that happened. Or you can't remember. Are you drunk right now?
Tell him one time.
Hey, are you drunk already?
Huh?
Are you drunk already?
No, not even. I'm kicking it. I'm out here in hysteria.
You're not drunk. You're not faded. What are you? Nothing. You're sober.
No,
Sober?
Angela's birthday was yesterday, so we've been partying all day. So
Damn, happy birthday, my homegirl. She don't want to get on the mic or what?
no, she's taking care of her little loco, her little baby.
Shout out to my homegirl Angela and her mom. I love them so much.
Okay.
They took care of me when I moved to the
You
hood.
talk about all Jack in the Crack. You're making me hungry,
Hey,
man.
Jack in the Crack. Hell yeah. Jack in the Crack. Hell yeah.
This sounds like a party
Hey,
line.
Yeah.
So my tacos, homie. Go
It's on
over
a
there to
party
your house
line.
and cook over there and clean your house.
Hey, I still remember those pork chops you made us. This lady, this is my mom, my friend's homegirl mom. She was making us pork chops, frying us up pork chops while smoking with the joint. Didn't leave the joint. The joint didn't leave her mouth. She's
Oh, yeah, shit.
flipping them,
More
frying them,
flavor.
all that, and with the joint still in her mouth, and then sprinkling joint up in there too.
Hell yeah.
That shit tasted so fucking bomb. I was thinking like, damn, like, fuck. Like, I don't know how these are gonna
Yeah,
taste.
chunky
She's
monkey.
drinking, she's smoking. When it came out, it was so good. The best pork chops I ever had,
yeah.
Sonia.
Yep, and then I clean all your house like little calves, huh?
Yeah, she cleaned my whole house and everything. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's a real friend, right?
That's a
there.
real
Clean-
friend.
they cleaned your
Hey, I have
house.
to have you come clean my house.
My daughter gets jealous because me and her kick it better than you and my daughter.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Don't
You
get
clean her
jealous.
house?
Yeah,
Don't
you
get
making
jealous,
pork
homegirl.
chops? Pork chops and cleaning my house. Come on
Yeah.
over.
Bullshit,
Yeah.
man. I don't know about me.
She'll clean your house, cook you some pork chops. All right, I love you.
Okay.
Love you
Love
guys.
you.
So, yeah.
Thank you for calling. I love you. Happy birthday,
Okay.
Angela. Angie Loke. Happy birthday,
Angela.
Angie Loke, up in this motherfucker.
All the way
Okay,
from
stay away from
Hesperia.
Jack in the Crack, okay?
Ooh.
All right.
She will kill you, okay?
It will kill
You know they have one of, like a few up in Hesperia.
Hesperia, yeah, of course. Where does everybody you think everybody works? Fucking Jack in the Box.
Everyone kicking that Jack in the Box at Hesperia. Damn, Chunky But Funky, what is the strangest food request
Leo
people
wants
ask
to
to
know.
watch you eat? That's from
food.
the genius Leo.
Oh, Leo. Leo's
Yeah,
asking me a question.
dropping knowledge.
I would say the strangest food that people have asked me to watch me eat. I wouldn't say they would ask me to eat anything in particular that's weird. I would say they asked me to like burp. Yeah, and they messaged me, can you please burp more? You didn't burp enough on your last video. Why did you take out your burps? Can you like, and I'm just like, if I'm gonna do that, then you're gonna have to cash at me a little extra, because
Yeah.
like
Hell yeah.
now that's a like kink or something,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
like
that's like feet.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're
So-
just supposed to be having a good time here. I'm not trying to. Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
turn you on, bro.
At first, I would have to say in the beginning when I first started, I was like, "Oh, all right." Like they would say, "Can you burp more?" Like, don't worry about being embarrassed about burping, because I would like kind of like go like this. So I started like burping a little bit more. Like, oh, fuck it, you know, I'm a burp because they like that shit.
Yeah.
But then after I kind of felt weird about it, so I stopped because people like started requesting it more. And,
Holy shit.
yeah. And then they were like, "Oh, can you send me like special request like of a video of me burping like personally?" And I'm like, "Oh no, this is kind of getting weird."
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where the OnlyFans account fucking was truly
Yeah,
born
that's like,
for
look.
weird shit like that.
It's like, look, all that shit is available, but not for free.
Hell
You guys
no.
gonna fucking
Yeah.
Patreon or something.
give you some burps. You better fucking come correct if you want some burps.
Now let me ask: is that something that you actually would be actually interested in? I mean, to do something.
I'll burp.
Like that?
Give me fucking
yeah.
hit me
Yeah.
up on the
Hell
cash
yeah.
app.
If they came at me right, if there was like, let me cash up you, what's your cash app or whatever, I'll cash up you, you know.
What's a burp
price-
worth? A good burp.
Look, everything starts the minimum. I tell you, the
Dub.
minimum is $100.
Oh, okay.
No, the
Yeah.
minimum.
100?
No, because
That's
you
what I was gonna
have
say, 100.
because if somebody's willing to pay, that's just where once the answer is yes, now you're just negotiating.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once somebody says yes to like, will you do this for $1? No. Will you do it for $1 million? Yes.
Yes.
All right, now we're negotiating. You know,
Yeah.
like now let's find where the real offer is because now I know you're willing to fuck.
You're willing to do it.
You're willing to do it, and I'm willing to pay. So now we're just negotiating. So, but the minimum for anything, something special, $100.
$100.
There we
yeah.
go.
Yeah, I would say
100
100.
$100
100
for a
But
burp.
if that happens, I wouldn't say you can't just give them one burp. You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean? If you're paying $100 for some burps, there better be some. You're be drinking soda. Like I need you killing fucking a 2-liter and then fucking that's up for.
Some real shit, some
2-liter
passionate one.
No, not the whole 2-liter, but
I
I'm
was
just
gonna
saying,
say,
getting some good ones. I need.
Because a 2 liter is $200.
Absolutely, get out of here. Plus,
You
you got
get a nice little like what's the liter?
yeah, or just a bottle, just a
You
bottle
know,
of soda.
a bottle.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
What's,
I do
what's
that.
your favorite soda to burp with?
Oh, definitely Diet Coke, no doubt.
See,
Y'all
someone
already
just
know.
send a
Diet
case, just send a case and a crisp $100 bill. Like here you go, man.
No,
I got you.
I'll
well,
see you.
We can't send the case, Johnny, because then we get all the weirdos, but they can like send all the money through the app.
Oh yeah, however much a case of Diet Coke costs.
Plus
Send
a case
that
of
and
Coke.
$100.
D Run out there holding it down in D Jersey wants to know what's your favorite fast food spot, Chunky? So many, right?
I have so many. I have like
What are your go-tos? Like like
Ari's. Like Ari's is my. I mean, it changed up, but Ari's I always get like the I could get anything there at Ari's, like
But fast food chains like McDonald's, Jack
McDonald's,
in the Box,
Jack in the Box,
Wendy's.
those. I don't really eat at those places too much. Not anymore. Not in the last. I've been giving up on those. So
Taking your life back, taking it back from the fast food places.
yeah, McDonald's don't really have me. I've never really been a McDonald's girl. Only when I was really little. It was Burger King for the Whoppers. But now, yeah, I would say Burger King.
Burger King's spot.
Yeah, I would say Burger King.
Now like most people when they do stuff like this, like when they do stand up or anything, they sometimes they can't do it sober.
Mm-hmm.
A little brewski or maybe a joint. Do you do your videos in the beginning or even now? Do you do them sober or do you do them, maybe a couple drinks to just loosen up? And that's also a question from the D Rotten himself.
Depending on how my day went. If I had a stressful day, I'll smoke. Yeah, I will smoke a little bit just to like ease my nerves and stuff because of my brain is going on with so much of the day that I just gotta like relax and just be all up in the food. So yeah, I'll smoke. Yeah, I'll be a little.
That's like
faded.
that's like a performance enhancer.
Yeah.
We got mukbangs. I'm gonna get high first. I'm gonna eat all this.
I'm gonna eat all these
food
fucking
right now.
tostadas.
Yeah.
Ceviche.
I mean, I will say, like, when I do smoke, and I'm on a good one, everything changes. It is amplified. Things that I've never would have noticed. There's certain textures that I probably would have never cared about. I'm like, holy shit, there's an extra crunch there. Holy shit, there's a lingering taste of something there. Like, no, for sure. Like, I think you get more in depth.
sure.
Tell us a little bit about this video. I think it had like 94,000 views on it. And then as I was kind of looking through them, most of the videos with the high is like view count were like kind of plain food, like what we find around here, like burgers and fries from like a fast food spot. Have you noticed like a certain trend with your videos or the kind of food you're eating or like or is it just kind of random that people are just kind of looking at these things?
No, I think definitely people love to watch me eat onion rings. Onion rings
are your shit.
Yeah, people. I'm sorry. You know what? To that question where people request that from me is onion rings all the time. They
No
love the
shit.
way they love the way I eat onion rings.
Man, we're gonna have to eat some
Are you
onion
answer
rings.
that phone or what, man?
I'm trying to get to it.
Answer that goddamn phone.
Someone's
Phone's
trying to
ringing,
request us
dude.
onion rings.
Phone ringing. Phone's ringing.
Caller, you're on the West Coast.
Yes, I wanted to ask a question to Chunky.
Go ahead.
Wait, tell
Hey.
who is this?
This is Nessa23 from TikTok.
What up,
Hey,
Nessa?
Nessa.
Hello, Chunky. How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, we're
Oh,
good.
good.
Chilling.
Nice. Well, I just wanted to ask, and I hope I'm not offending, but
I'm scared.
how long how do you do it to be with Vato for such a long time?
Oh, girl, it's been a long, hard road.
You get girls
bet.
asking you for that type of advice a lot.
Yeah. The thing about it is, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say I feel like, we both have our flaws, and I feel like being with somebody for so long, of course, you're only gonna take so much. There's limits to what you take from a man. Obviously, if he's putting his hands on you, that's nothing you should tolerate. Obviously, if he's cheating on you, that should be nothing you should tolerate. But if the man really loves you, he's gonna, if he does make mistakes, he's gonna want to change them for you. And then the same with myself. Like, I'm not perfect, but I love him and I want to change. I want to change myself. Right now, I think that if you really love each other, you guys are gonna change and work on things to make it better to stay in the long run. And then not only that, it's just like nowadays, bro, like it's like stick with what you already have. If you already love each other and y'all already got kids, try to work on that shit, because let me tell you, being out there in the single,
It's rough out there.
It's rough out there. Okay, it's scary out there, and you know what? If you gotta let him go so he could see that it's rough out there and there ain't nobody else for
Hilarious.
him, then if you gotta
ahead and find it.
go ahead and try to find it, baby, because you're gonna be scared and run right back home, because it's gonna be like running into the motherfucking wilderness
That's
with
the truth.
with nothing on you, naked and afraid, baby. You're gonna be scared and you're gonna come right back.
Preach.
So stick with what you got and make it work, because it's scary out there. That's all I gotta say. It's like that's from the heart.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. And I hope that you know, in your relationship, you're doing everything's good with you too.
Yes, we're trying. We're trying. 10
Yeah,
years
try
strong, and we're trying
and
to keep going.
try and stick in there, and you know what, make little changes for each other. If you make a change, he has to make a change, and stick to it. And that's what I would say. Yeah.
I hear it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Chunky.
All right.
Thanks for
Oh.
calling. Yes, sir.
Thank you for calling.
You know what?
Did you eat all of this?
No.
Jeez.
You can't, right? There's no
right.
fucking way, man. You would have died.
I'll tell you what. We'll take one more caller.
They got turned
Then we'll
off.
turn it off, but then we'll open it back up, guys. I
Yeah,
promise.
we'll open it back up.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Caller, you're on the West Coast, and turn down your radio.
Hello?
Hi.
Turn down what we're listening on.
There we go.
Hi,
Thanks.
I want to
Hi.
talk to Chunky.
Yeah, she's
Hey,
right here.
what's up? I'm right here.
What's up? It's me, Jessica Noto.
Jessica Nota, I love you. That's my homegirl.
I love you too, B. How are you?
I'm good. Like I didn't just see you.
I know, right?
That's my
Hey.
homegirl.
How was your Halloween? Your jalapeno peppers? I see they were bomb.
Oh, they were delightful. They were a delectable delight. They were just like, I've never had anything else like them in my whole life.
Except for everything else.
I'm like, that should put over
Right?
fucking
Hey,
Papa's
we're
heart.
fatties. We love food.
Yeah. me and my homegirl love food. My homegirl, she shares the love of food with me. My homegirl, Jessica. She'll be like calling me,
I can't.
bitch, guess what
I couldn't
did?"
have a better friend than Chunky, man. She's like my support group. She's my everything, man. I adore this girl right here.
Heck, you're gonna make her cry, man. Shoot. You know what,
cry.
Chunky? I've watched your videos, and now I've also watched the lives and stuff. And there's always females asking you for advice and stuff, and I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but you are a role model. You know what I'm saying? You're someone that's putting yourself out there, not only with the mukbanging and stuff. I think that's just the
entry point.
The entry point, or people get it and then they start. Okay, she's like me. She's doing this, but she's like me. And then they start asking you, like the young lady that called earlier about, relationships and stuff. And I've heard of you, and you talk about them, and not to tolerate certain things that some women do, and they continue to be in those relationships.
Yeah.
And it's always refreshing to hear you say those kind of things to them, and actually give them really good advice, and be like, hey, I'm just going to be real. And I think that goes a long way. I don't know if anyone's ever, said that about you, but I think you are not only a successful mukbanger, but I think you are also someone out there that, Latinas and anyone look up to and be like, hey, she's doing her thing, and she's giving out great advice to the young ladies out there that need to hear it,
Yeah.
A positive role model.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and
100%.
age. Because, if in your style, in your neighborhood, who else are the girls around there looking up to? Who are you looking up to?
Yeah. Myself.
No, straight up.
Yeah.
Probably your mom, right?
Yeah, my mom for sure.
Yeah.
My mom and my tias raised me, and in everything that I've learned as a little girl. I feel like kind of a little bit of like I've seen a lot. When I was younger, I always observed people's issues and problems and things, what they were going through. So I kind of didn't even have to like go through it myself, because I seen other people going through it, and I always said like, I got to be careful for that, because when I get older, because I don't want to go through that.
Smart.
Yeah. So I'm like kind of an observer. I think that's why like I kind of like feel like I'm very knowledgeable, and I could give out good advice.
Yeah, I think Johnny said this before, though. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So
right.
do more listening than
You should
talking.
always be doing twice as much listening as you do talking.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's where you learn stuff, especially at a young age, where you have older people and you a lot of kids don't want to listen, or they don't want to, pay attention. But
No one
when you
ever
allow
got in
yourself-
trouble by shutting the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I've observed that when I watch your videos and stuff, and you're always giving out that advice to the ladies and to the fellas too. Like, hey, treat your girl like this, and
Yeah.
do your thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I've also I'm out in that wilderness of the single
scary
life.
wilderness.
Yeah, man, it's scary out there.
I want to ask you. I've gone out on a couple dates and stuff like that,
shit.
to restaurants and shit. What's a good beginner date like when you're taking someone? Because I've gone to like expensive and not expensive, and it's just like what's a good date
It's
for
not the triple.
chunky?
It's not the triple M shot.
Yeah.
Movies, McDonald's, in a motel parking lot. That's not.
That ain't it. Advice. Give me some advice for a guy out there right now, trying to do his thing.
I would say just something easy to eat. Nothing really like that's too.
Not like,
Like-
you have to go peel your own shrimp kind of shit. Like, not putting in extra effort.
Something good and easy, because she might be a little nervous. So maybe something more easygoing, more light, nothing like too heavy.
For sure,
like,
light.
Yeah, something
wanna fall
easy,
asleep?
light. Yeah, something easy, light. Something like maybe where there's more drink, like cool drinks and stuff like that. Like
Like a Chili's.
yeah. No, I don't. Chili's.
Get out of here. I
don't like chili.
I like some tapas.
I don't
You know
like
what I mean? Just
Some
fucking-
tapas? Oh, yeah,
some
yeah.
Just like small plates.
No,
like
yeah,
going
just
for
find
it,
like
you
a
know.
good Mexican restaurant.
I was going to say like mariscos almost. Like,
Yeah.
a Mexican restaurant that has like nachos and some some margaritas, something light, so y'all could like eat at, like the same plate,
Hell
maybe,
yeah.
and that will make
Touch
you
hands.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Can I lick her
shit.
fingers?
Yeah.
Or no?
No. No. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, if she sticks them in your mouth, you know what I mean? Like, but other than that, probably not.
Yeah.
Speaking of one of the best tapas restaurants out there, Finn in Culver City. My cousin owns it. Yeah, dope.
LME Live wants to know what kind of tacos you recommend for heartbreak. God damn, there's
Damn,
some
I thought
sad boys
heartburn.
out there.
Damn.
What kind of tacos for heartbreak when you're feeling sad?
When you're
What
feeling sad,
like the asada? Do you go al pastor, TJ style? Are we going cabeza? What tripas? Or maybe we're doing a molita. You know what I mean? Fuck the tacos. We're gonna go.
You know what?
quesadilla.
I honestly, I'm gonna be 100. Okay, This is gonna go off. This is gonna be real. When I'm heartbroken, I'm not gonna eat tacos, baby. Like I only eat tacos when I'm in love and
tacos are love food.
Tacos are love food. When I'm feeling good and I'm feeling right, or you just made love to your vato, like after you go eat tacos, if you can, something like that.
Okay.
If I'm heartbroken, I'm not eating. I'm getting on the treadmill. I'm getting my best body on. I'm gonna get back in shape.
I go the opposite. I'm like, give me cake.
Yes. I'm
sad.
gonna. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna show this food what he's missing. But if I eat tacos when I'm in love and when I'm like good, and it just makes it that much better.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think tacos are love food.
There you go. So as far as the local music experience, you tell us what tacos you're eating when you're heartbroken, so let us know what sad food it is that you're doing.
I remember one time I did that exact thing that you're talking about. I broke up with this girl broke up with me, and I was fucking heartbroken. And it was the first time I lost a gang of weight. Like, I fucking got... And we lived relatively in the same neighborhood, so I was always like, I'm going to run into this bitch, and fuck, she's going to know. Like, she's going to see me. She's going to know. So finally, I see her. I was passing El Burrito Jr. on PCH.
Fucking remember
I remember exactly where I was at.
By the way, I know where that's
El Burrito Jr. on PCH in Harbor City. I was driving, and I see her car, and I was like... And I drove a 54 Ford at the time. This thing does not turn well. And I was like, and I pull into the parking lot. I'm like, she's going to see me. I fucking, bah, bah, bah. So I talked to her for a while. And then I get a text after I leave. She's like, I liked you better bigger. And it was like, I want to choke her to death. I'll kill you.
She lied.
Of course she was lying.
She was butthurt. She was like,
but she knew how to take it away from me immediately, Wow.
That's good. That's good. You broke up with her because she a low-key hater.
Dude, she do a psychological warfare on me.
Yeah. So what'd you eat after when she said that?
All of it, everything.
That's a good question. What did you eat after that?
Everything I could find.
I was gonna say at the taco spot. I think if you're broken hearted, if you are actually wanting to eat, you're probably just give me all of it mixed into fucking a burrito. I don't give a fuck. Like throw in the fucking water and shit. And
at El Burrito Jr., you gotta get a special C, man. 2 bean and cheese burritos and a drink. Oh, that shit used to be.
Yeah, when someone does a bean and cheese burrito right,
sure.
Come on.
It's hard to beat. Like just a solid bean and cheese burrito, like. And you would think it's 3 ingredients. It's bean and cheese and a tortilla. Like, you would think that this is the easiest thing in the world to make. And it is not. And people fucking struggle with it,
Sometimes it's too much beans. Sometimes the cheese is all oily and shit. Yeah. And, the tortilla's not cooked right.
There's all kinds. You think it's the easiest thing. And plus, if it's a bean and cheese burrito, that's what I want in this goddamn burrito. I don't want onions and cilantro. I don't want fucking sour cream. I want beans and cheese. Yeah. It wraps it up in a tortilla. Like, give it to me.
Do you eat bean and cheese burritos from Taco Bell?
I mean, I will.
I think the Del Taco ones are better.
I'm going to get some sour cream.
I do love the Del Taco ones.
Yeah. Red. Extra red.
I haven't had those.
Oh, you haven't had the Del Taco ones? Oh, those are way better.
I feel like we went from talking about wrestling every week to talking about fast food every week.
Well, because I knew we were going to have her on.
When you have Chunky in the building, you're going to talk about food.
You said you don't, but it's specifically fast food. You just got done saying you don't even eat fast food, and now we're still like, what fast food I like?
Technically, technically, y'all were talking about like fast food, like Jack in the Box, Burger King, McDonald's. I don't eat those. I eat fast food.
Sure.
Like,
Steve's.
Like I eat
George's Burgers.
Yeah, Ari's Burgers. I eat like Alberto's. Like
places that have chili cheese fries.
Yeah. Yes.
Hell yeah.
So that's the type of fast food I eat.
Chili cheese fries and onion rings fast food. Yeah.
Onion rings, like I have to have onion rings at least once a week. Onion rings are my shit.
Like who makes the best onion rings? Like who makes the best onion rings that I like you say, Steve, you're gonna travel for these, but they're worth it.
I would say Ari's. Ari's is
nice and crunchy.
Yeah. And then if you want to have an experience, go to George's Burgers in East LA. Oh, George's Burgers, onion rings, they're like literally like a donut.
Oh, shit.
Like literally donut status. Like you're biting into a donut, but the middle is an onion. Yeah.
George's in East LA.
George's Burgers in East LA.
That sounded like the best and worst thing I've ever heard.
By the way, that sounds like something you get at the fair for sure.
Yeah,
Plus deep fry.
It's a
Definitely.
donut, but with the onion in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
cool,
their
man.
ranch is so bomb there. I think they're giving like a run for their money for like the favorite ranch because they like home make their ranch, their sauces. They home make in there all their sauces like with love.
Damn.
So their sauces are pretty delicious.
I think we need to infiltrate and go try to steal that fucking recipe.
Yes.
Or you can just go support the goddamn small business.
But I want it at home, Johnny. Tell us really quick about this video. You keep mentioning onion rings, and there's a bunch of stuff happening here with onion
chili
rings.
cheese fries.
Yeah, those are all my favorite things. Well, chili cheese fries I get like once in a while, but my onion rings and my burgers and my fries and my chiles, those are my favorite thing. And those are what people like to see me eat all the time on my thing for some reason. I don't know why.
People actually request like, can you please eat more onion rings?
Yeah, can we see when I first was eating onion rings on my channel, I do this little thing where I squinch them like this because they don't fit
in the show. Oh, okay, yeah.
And the dipping.
Yeah, and they're like, I love the way you eat your onion rings, and I'm like, yeah, well, I gotta do it like that because the whole onion ring don't fit in the little ranch thing that they give me.
It's physics, people.
Yeah.
This is not my style. It's necessary.
Another video. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna come and do what I do. Okay, I'm coming to
shit.
do what you do, girl. I am going to get into some talking and into some stories and stuff like that, but. Yo, I am so hungry. I waited all day for this. Literally all day. It's literally like
Where's all this from?
I'm so hungry. So today we got for you a cheeseburger, a good old fashioned cheeseburger, good old fashioned French fries, good old fashioned onion rings, and good old fashioned chili cheese fries. Okay. Now this is from Jim's Burgers.
Jim's
Burgers in East LA.
say.
Jim's Burgers. Yeah. When I seen it was on DoorDash, I was like, yes, I need me some Jim's Burgers because it takes me back to when I was a little girl. Oh my god! I'll let you know right now what happened when I was a little ghetto girl. Okay, let me get a bite of this. I could taste that.
I like how you're still getting yourself hungry from watching yourself fucking eat. I love it.
Like that. That is such a much better reaction than I don't want to watch this. It's me. Like I don't want to watch my video to be like I'm hungry now.
When I edit these videos, I'm like, damn, I need to eat that again. It was so good.
Like that government cheese. That's why I love it.
Did you learn how to edit making videos? Is that how you do it?
Because when I first started, man, I didn't know anything. But
Sure.
I was so frustrated.
I'm so hungry.
I was so irritated. I was like, you know what? I just kept at it. I just kept doing it. You know, like, and some people ask me like, how do you do this or how do you do that? I'm like, I felt bad, but I'm like, yo, figure it out because you don't know how much I went through figuring out. Nobody helped me.
They just want to come straight to you for the knowledge. It's like, nah.
I'm like, nobody helped me. Like, I literally, like, I did ask people to help me, and no one got back to me. So I'm just like, yo, I'm on my own.
My roommate makes videos, and he for sure had to learn how to edit. And that's it takes him 2 hours to shoot all the footage and then a week to edit a video.
Yeah,
Forever.
I think the best advice I give people is like just keep messing with it.
Sure.
Like just keep like learning the buttons, learning what does what, and you'll eventually get it. You know,
Because it really is doing the same thing over and over and over again. Just the tediousness of it is more, to me, like it's like, oh god damn.
Hey, man, but shout out to you though for like.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Fuck, man.
Because editing is no fun. Number one, like that is not a fun thing to do, and to do it all on your own and make it happen, that's fucking props to you.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
And you know what? Like you said, people, when you do something well, people always want to, hey, can you teach me?
Sure.
No, man, get on that horse.
Yeah.
Learn it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not you being mean or whatever. Because people, I have people hit me up. Hey, you know what? Can I have the contact at this spot? I go, nah, bro. I've groomed that relationship for 20 years. So you know what I mean? Like I can't just give it out.
You can't skip steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even if you do skip steps, eventually you're gonna get to the point where it's like, oh, I need the skills to have in those. I have to go back and redo this because I fucking skipped it last time.
Exactly.
So it's like, fucking do your due, man. Do the thing.
I think if somebody else has something to offer you at the same level or the same exchangement, like, can you give me this contact, and but I got this for you.
Sure, I have something to offer in exchange.
No, for
Sure,
sure.
this is trade. This is bargaining.
Yeah, I
That's
think-
how life works. You know what I mean? But you can't just come empty-handed and be like, "Hey, I don't have shit to offer, but can you give me knowledge that it took you time and sweat and shit to acquire?" It's like, nah, man, no, I can't actually. Get
Yeah,
outta
for
here.
sure.
Or they'll give you some to an extent, you know. I mean, it is what it is. You try to help people out as much as you can, but there's certain things that you do have to keep close to the vest because it's things that you've worked, you know, on, and you put time and effort into it, and you're like, you know what, man, like, I mean, I can do it, but now you're gonna be doing the same shit I am.
Sure, but even at the beginning of stuff, whatever it is, the advice is just do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
That
Like,
is
it's like
advice.
then it's like anybody, you can't give somebody advice before they started doing the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, fool, you have to start doing the thing, and then I can give you advice. You haven't done shit. Like, what advice do you want me to give you? My advice to you is do it.
Yeah. And
Go
then come back-
figure
and
it
then
out.
come
Yeah,
back
quit
with
asking. Yeah,
questions.
quit asking. Like, you have to fucking do it, man.
Yeah.
I
Get
got
outta
that a
here.
lot at the beginning of my mukbang career. Like a lot of people, oh, can you shout me out? And I'm like, well, what's your channel? And then I look at their channel and they haven't even uploaded anything.
Right.
And I'm like, how am I gonna shout you out or even like have people go to your channel? Because oh, well, it's gonna be this and it's gonna be that. Well, I can't. Like, no, you have to have something to show. Let me look at it, and if I think it's cool, I'll shout you out. But if you're not gonna, if you have one video
Yeah.
or nothing, no, I can't.
Somebody told me that they were like, I'm gonna get all the subscribers, and then I'll start making videos.
Oh,
And I'm like, what are you
no.
talking about?
No.
That's
How
not
do
you.
you
That is
do
not.
that?
That's
No.
not how it works.
No.
Why would they subscribe to you if you haven't make videos? That's how I gotta get shouted out on other channels, and they'll come subscribe to me. Then once I start making videos, they'll already be there. And it's like that.
Idiot.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That guy or girl is very successful. You came in saying that you had some questions for us today.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Questions with
She's
Chunky.
like, yeah.
Okay. I wanted to ask your guys' zodiac signs, but I wanted to like guess them first.
Okay.
And number one, before we get to that, have you considered making or do you make astrology videos?
No, I don't, but I want to because I'm really into astrology.
You should
I like
100% make astrology videos.
And
yeah.
eat at the same time.
You could do that.
Ah, that's a good.
You know
idea.
what? Really quick, do you want to take this New York call?
Oh yes,
Yes.
my mommy from New York.
Okay, hold on. Let's unmute.
Okay.
Let's unmute this caller. You're on the West Coast. Wait, did she hang up? Ah.
What's that girl's name?
Is
Angela-
it remix?
No, from the Bronx. Who was that?
Alicia, hey girl,
Yeah, call
Alicia,
back.
I see you. Oh, not her, but Alicia, hey Alicia.
Hold on. For the first time ever, let's call somebody back.
Star 69.
I know you just called me.
No, it wasn't me.
I just started
With a butt
69
dial.
you.
Hey, I
Yeah,
missed Star
yeah.
69.
That's the shit right there. That's why you gotta press star 67 before you call and block that shit.
Hell
Yeah.
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 And then they would press something else and unblock it.
Yeah,
And then you call them and then just hang up.
that's right.
I know it's
Get
you,
outta
girl.
here.
Trying to get back.
Hold on.
Man.
This should dial it now. Ooh, it's dialing now.
I can't believe he called them back.
I did call her back. This is pretty fucking exciting.
This is like a first in the history.
She's probably looking at who the fuck called me from?
Yeah,
I know, like, what fucking who's
Strange number.
909.
It probably says scam likely.
That's
Oh, this is really not picking up. What the
Well,
fuck?
hey, well, you know,
I guess.
Probably trying to call back.
it bees like that sometimes.
All right, I guess. We'll go ahead and mute that back.
And D Rotten, Alberto's is not the bomb anymore. Because they're not the same anymore. They're all different now.
It's like, yeah, it's franchise out, man. It's like, you know,
But it's not even franchise. Like each one of them changed. It's like it's not Alberto's. Like they have Aribertos, Alvaros, and they all.
El
they're all,
Tacor.
yeah, and they're all trying to do the same thing, but not all of them like are successful at it.
Yeah, they're not.
So there's like one or two here and there that are like, oh, that's a dope ass fucking.
Maybe he went to the best one out of all of them.
Yeah, there's some that are good. Like you have to know that spot, that
Yeah.
one good one.
I like. There used to be a place that we would go to called the Golden Ox. Me and my brother would go there.
Oh, Golden
for
Ox.
lunch.
That's
We
yeah.
used to go to the one in Torrance, and there used to be a guy there that worked the grill. We used to call him the sweaty guy because it was a Mexican dude.
Oh no.
And he would sweat it out. He was back there cooking. And we always knew if the sweaty guy was there, it was going to be the shit. Like, it was going to be good.
It's that extra
And then,
flavor.
dude, had that love and that fucking hard work, it made the food taste better. We would
Yeah.
go there and it wouldn't be the sweaty guy. I'd be like, fuck, man.
Just keep walking.
We just might as well keep going. dude. He's like,
stepping.
Oh, he's not there. Ah.
We're gonna be shit good today.
I mean, knowing that it was a sweaty guy, what if it was his sweat that made the extra ingredient?
That's what we're saying. That's what
For
we're
sure,
thinking.
about
100% it was.
But you're okay with that? Just
What the fuck do I?
got it. Just making sure.
I'll take some delicious man sweat.
Yeah. Like when you go to the good taco spots, if they're not getting the tacos with their hands,
Yeah,
no
for
gloves,
sure. I don't want gloves. Get
no
out of
gloves.
here.
They gotta be touching the meat, cutting the meat, grab the tortilla with their
Butt
hand,
naked,
grab
yes.
the meat with their hand, and put it on your plate.
Girl,
Right.
we still in COVID.
Best.
What are you talking about?
No,
I don't
want
I know.
I don't care about that.
We gotta open up butt naked tacos.
butt naked
Butt
tacos.
naked
But
tacos.
wow, butt naked tacos.
Steve already has the logo, by the way. He's gonna. He wants to
I
team
mean, they
up
don't
with you.
have to really be butt naked. I just want to call it that, but it's
Yeah.
just no gloves. Like we're
no
we're
glove,
touching
no
everything
love, and
butt
then it says
naked.
no glove, no love right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Échale,
No gloves.
échale crema.
No, I went like to my favorite taco spot. It's actually by my homegirl Angela, where she used to live by 18th Street, and they don't have no gloves there. And it was like in the middle of COVID, no wearing no mask,
Coughing
no
on
gloves, straight up making the tacos. And I
Hell
don't
yeah.
care. I was willing to risk it all. Like I want
For tacos?
Yeah.
For tacos, I was willing to
Hey.
risk it
Hey,
all.
I'm alive.
We learned earlier that tacos are love.
They
That's
were.
right.
She was in
Love.
love. She was powered by love that day.
Yeah,
Yes.
we gotta risk it for love, right?
For sure,
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
risk it all for love. So your questions now. You said you
Okay.
wanted to guess.
Oh, yeah.
I think, okay, Steve, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if you had already told me it. You're a sign.
I don't think we've ever talked about signs.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm going to guess. Steve, I'm going to guess that you're a Virgo.
No.
Okay. Let me, okay, should I keep guessing?
You can.
You know,
Okay,
whatever-
you're not a
whatever
Virgo.
feeling. No,
you're
no,
not a Virgo.
no.
Okay, let me, because my energy's a little off.
It's
because
off, man.
My energy's a little off.
All right.
Okay. I feel on the spot. Usually,
This is your idea. What do you We didn't say you have to do this.
no, because the thing about it is that I'm usually good at this in
Yeah.
person.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
in person, I get it spot
Well, we're
on.
in person.
No, but
So
I don't
let's-
know. Everyone's looking at me. Okay.
Don't look at her, guys.
Don't look at
Close
me.
your eyes.
Look at me.
Just
I'm just
die,
gonna
little
guess
puppet.
it. Okay. Okay.
Maybe there is a Virgo. in here.
Taurus.
No.
Okay. Is there a Virgo in here?
Is there a Virgo in here? Not me.
No. Okay. You gave me Virgo vibes.
You
so.
got Virgo vibes.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
Virgo vibes.
Virgo vibes.
Alicia says you got Scorpio vibes.
Alicia.
Big Jess says
Uh-huh.
Pisces. Nope.
Capricorn.
That's like
Here,
all of
here,
them.
Here. Let me look at you, and I'm telling you what I am.
Oh shit.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess now.
Leo.
Not you.
Oh, sorry. I felt that.
That's your turn, Johnny.
Oh, sorry. The spirit came over me.
I don't know. My psychic. It's not working.
What are you,
I
Steve?
think because I'm hot.
I'm Aries.
He's
Aries.
Oh man, of
Yeah.
course.
You need some air in here. 'cause she's
Okay.
hot.
course.
It's not
Yeah,
working
seriously.
today.
All right.
My third eye is.
I think the
blocked.
poppers blocked it.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Fried Jack in the Box will fucking
So you
clog
believe,
up anybody's third eye.
You believe the all that stuff?
Oh yeah,
with the
for
stars,
sure.
yeah?
I've been able to like guess people's signs now just by like the way they. Maybe you know what? Maybe I need to spend more time with you.
Yeah.
Like a little, but that's not true because there's some people that I have met that I've gotten their signs like right on. But I've been doing a lot of studying.
Can you think you can tell Johnny just by sitting in front of him? You heard him be loud all night. Like what? This is your third time hanging out with him. I mean, Harbor City Johnny.
That dude Johnny C.
That's me.
Johnny's funny. I'm trying not to look at her. Looking at you, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm trying to divert my energy.
I'm looking
somewhere
at you,
else.
Johnny. I'm giving my powers
You know,
to you.
I think you are an Aries because like Aries are very honest.
Yeah,
Like that's a very
Thank
much
you.
true. That's
that's true.
also Aries people are also very ambitious. That's
Thank
so
you.
that you're also very.
Are you looking that up?
Yeah, yeah.
You
I read-
You're a fraud. You're a cheat.
I for sure did Google Aries personality
Oh, yeah.
traits.
Are you a Capricorn?
I am not a Capricorn.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. I was believing it though, John. I was really like, oh, wow.
I give up on myself. What are you?
I'm Pisces.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
all Pisces. Pisces rising, Pisces
What?
moon. Like I'm fucking
The
Pisces
fact that
the
I
whole way
didn't
through.
feel that is like because I'm a Pisces.
We got too much mirror energy.
Yeah,
going
we're
on.
like kind of. I think you're blocking my energy.
For sure.
Because Pisces have a lot of energy.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
shit going on.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
Go stand outside, Johnny, to see if she can pick up my energy since you're blocking it.
Yeah, I'm blocking everything. That's
What
the
the fuck,
problem.
Johnny?
And I'm
Bouncing off
blocking
my
the whole
energy.
thing. I'm
Yeah.
fucking interfering all around.
Hey,
That's
Leo,
what I do.
Leonie, if you're still in the chat, is this stuff real? Is this kind of stuff?
Are you
like
not
the
going to ask a scientist about
signs? Heck
this?
yeah, yeah. Remember, this same scientist last week was talking about, like, I asked
La
him.
Llorona.
I asked him last week, I said, he was telling us how exactly, he can tell us how we were formed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But then I asked him, I said, okay, so what's the spirit? And he was like, damn, bro, like, there's no answer to the spirit. It's just energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he is a believer in you know, a higher power.
Guadalupe.
That's
Yeah.
like asking, yeah, like what?
Specifically Guadalupe.
No, I know. I just
No,
love how you said it. I'm sorry.
Guadalupe. What? Yeah.
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe, man. It's our fucking Heine out there. Guadalupe.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so he, you know, he's that our scientist on here, and we were talking about like spirits and all kinds of stuff like that. So
Yeah. Oh, he was a scientist?
he is a scientist.
Oh.
But also,
And a man of faith.
but also,
But, yeah.
but also like
Catholic.
yeah, practicing Catholic. So it's like an interesting little, you know,
Yeah, that is interesting.
path dichotomy.
Yeah.
Oh, here he goes.
Hey, he's
Oh man, La Llorona could defeat Mercury retrograde. yeah.
Are you? So did you say your sign yet?
I
or
did not. So last chance to redeem yourself tonight. Can you guess what I am? Not even looking. Johnny, look at me. Give me some energy, Johnny.
I know what
Charge
it
it up.
is.
As she's trying to do this, I'm still in awe that we're live with the local music experience right now.
Yeah, on
and shout out to
Tuesday
everyone
night.
out there. Hashtag fuck you, Ray. You know what it means.
Oh man, Mario gets to expand
Hell
his
yeah, he
angriness
does.
towards Ray.
I get to be me, guys.
for
I-
another
I-
day.
I get to be me on there, and I thank Ray for
What
having that
is all right?
platform.
Let's. What's the sign for? Appears to not be a terrible person, but turns out to be the worst person because that's Mario.
I am not the worst
A
person.
Cancer.
Or like the meanest. Where
Are you a
It looks
Cancer?
like he's
I am
super
not.
nice, but
Oh.
then it turns
No,
out
wait,
he's
I
fucking
remember
mean.
your birthday was like. I don't remember your birthday though. I don't remember
Yeah,
what
I
day it
remember
was.
either. You're like, I remember he had one last year.
Yeah.
I'm positive he had a birthday in 2021.
Think so.
Yeah.
Libra.
No.
Capricorn.
No. Wait.
Scorp-
Big Jess is guessing what I am, or that's what
That's
Big
her
Jess
guess,
is?
Capricorn.
Yeah.
Leo, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know. I just read all.
Sagittarius.
Scorpio.
Oh,
Scor-
you're a Scorpio.
Go down, Scorpio.
I think there's just so much energy in here that it's
I'm
just
blocking
throwing.
it
Yeah.
out.
No, I'm a little bit hot. Like I'm kind of a little hot. So.
No, it is hot
Yeah.
in this
Yeah,
studio.
it's
so
hot.
I gotta
Yeah,
lie.
yeah.
It is hot in here.
So I think that's.
Because we're underground in a super secret location,
yeah,
underground bunker. The
way
air
underneath
condi-
the yeah.
Yeah, the air conditioner doesn't work all the way down here.
It does not.
Got to bang on the wall, so the little guy up there fucking
Secret
runs in the
handshake.
wheel. Yeah, he runs
Secret
in the wheel,
handshake.
makes it go.
And then Leo said, "I am not a believer that astrology can affect us."
I really think you should do astrology videos though.
Yeah.
Like that's
People love that shit.
I
People
didn't
love
believe
it.
that before, but there was just so many things that like were lining up to certain reasons
Mm-hmm.
that I was just like, whoa. And then the way they even say how every Pisces is, how every Virgo is. I have a Virgo daughter, I have a Virgo sister, and they are so much alike. And they're both Virgos. And I'm like, bro, like, how is this even possible? They're both Virgos and they act they have the same type of attitude. And it's just like a lot of people that I know that are the same signs just have the same attitudes. And I'm just like, oh, you're this person or you're that type of person. Like, I just know. And then they'll be like, yeah, I am. And I'm like, yeah, I know, because I know that sign. So I know that that's how you are, which it just lines up. It's just crazy. It just lines up. I mean, and you don't have to take it so seriously.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I think people are too, I don't believe in that type of stuff. Well, it's very lighthearted, you know, like just
For
take
fun.
take it with a grain of salt, you know, like don't take it too.
you should totally make videos though.
Yeah.
And you know
for
what?
sure.
Sometimes all those astrology readings and that, they're sometimes just always positive. You know what I mean? They're not,
Sure.
they're not negative. Oh, you're gonna die or this and that. They're always like, you know, you're struggling, but tomorrow looks better. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, I think you should do it too. I think it'll be rad because those are super popular.
And just
People
because you
love that
care.
shit. Yeah.
Just because you give a
Yeah.
shit. You know, we care about food, make fucking food videos. Care about astrology, make astrology videos.
I
That
love
seems-
astrology, and like just because like things have happened to me where I've dreamt about it or I've thought about it and they've came true. So that's where I kind of like started getting into it because I'm like, I would wake up and I'll be like, babe, I just had a dream that this happened. And then he'll be like, oh shit, like
That's
I
got
ho-
text message.
I hope not.
That
you
shit
know,
did happen.
and it ends up happening like a week later, a couple weeks later, sometimes a month later. It
Wait,
happens.
a second ago you just said I hope not. So are we talking about good and bad? Or?
Good and bad, yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah. So that's why I started becoming like more into it because I'm just like, yo, there's like, I don't know what the heck is up with me, but sometimes I have like visions and dreams and like things like that happen that come true or that like tell me like this is what's going on and I'm spot on. So that's why I just started like,
You hear
getting
that?
into it.
You hear that, Leo? We have a vessel in our presence.
Vessel, god damn.
And you know what? I bet you've dreamed that the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast is the #1 live podcast
On Earth.
On Earth, not only every Tuesday
Across
night at
all
8.
the
Earth.
signs, across all 12 fucking, what is it, sections in the
Let's
sky?
manifest. Today is the day where you can manifest anything
Oh,
you want
shit.
today.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's write it down.
Yeah,
Where's
write
pens-
it down
where's
right
pens
now.
and stuff? We
Write
need
it
to-
down
we
right
don't
now
have
because
anything.
today is a powerful day. I see.
Is it?
Yeah, today's
Everybody
a
out there.
powerful day.
Everybody out there.
I've
write
been
this shit
manifesting
down.
like all morning. Like I've been like, you know.
I was just, man, someone was just, I was listening to a podcast earlier where they were saying, write it down. Like so
Yeah.
much stuff. They were talking about manifesting stuff. And not even, it was, the dude, he was reading entries from his journal. And he had written this journal in 2011, 8 things, and 7 of them he had fucking made happen.
Yeah.
And it's like and he was like, I fucking, he was like, but, and his thing was like the power of your own writing and seeing it written down and looking at it with your own eyes, you know? And it's like, that's,
Write it down.
Mario fucking didn't come through with any pens and paper.
I'm writing it right now.
It's not the same as oh, you're writing down, get pens and paper. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in his
He's
phone though.
manifesting-
Yeah.
He's
I'm just
manifesting
saying we
pens
need
and paper.
fucking.
Oh,
you know,
like,
can't-
oh.
I can't type it. Like typing it in my phone does not count as writing it down.
How do you not have your fucking notebook? You're the joke teller.
Yeah,
you
you
carry a
could write-
notebook.
you could
What the fuck,
actually
man?
write it
I
in
do
your
carry-
phone.
I have technology.
I
You
do
have pens and
carry-
papers.
I do carry a notebook, but
Yeah.
I don't have it.
You could write it in your phone.
Well, I know, but if I wrote it in my phone, I would write down stuff later. I would write a note for me to remember to write stuff down later.
Us Pisces, we're so funny.
No, you're right. We are so funny. I agree.
we are the best.
Well, it's the West
the
Coast
best. Wait,
Pop
wait.
Lock
Hold on, we're
Hold
gonna
on,
tell
hold on,
each
stop.
other we're the best for a while.
No, you're the best.
Hold on, right before we sign off, they did
No, let's
ask
hear it.
tell her the God dream that she
Oh, the
had.
God dream that you had. Jessica Gonzalez says, tell us the God
Oh,
dream you had.
that's a long story.
Oh,
that
shit.
was very, very. Do we have time for that?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got all-
Oh God.
They're asking for it. Just give it to them.
So I had a dream. I'll try to make it long story short, but I had a dream that basically God it was our time. God came to take us, and basically the world, all the gravity in the world just left, and we all started floating, and but it wasn't like he took us to heaven or anywhere else, but he took us to an alternate world. So another Earth. So there was Earth, and then there was a new Earth. There was a brand new Earth that was waiting for us, and only certain people were gonna go there.
all the Pisces.
And yeah,
Just
I for
us.
sure was like, yeah. only Pisces. I'm sorry, guys.
Damn.
But yeah.
When is it gonna happen so we can hit some good?
Hold
food
on,
spots?
hold on. Okay, so then we got a new
The new
Earth.
food spots.
Yeah, so we got a new Earth.
So basically, like, we were just floating, and it was scary, and it felt so real, and I felt all the gravity leave my body, and everybody was floating, and basically the whole world tilts, and it was like, you could feel it, like, oh shoot, like oh damn, like you're scared, and we tilt, and when we tilt, we could see the whole brand new Earth. and God tells us like we're only a few of you guys here on this old earth are gonna be able to make it to the new earth. And when he was almost like just pouring us out of a cup like into the other world, into the other earth. And when I was getting poured into the other
like
earth,
a fishbowl, like with one tank into another.
it was scary feeling. I could feel the gut feeling of being pulled, and I was being pulled, and then I just woke up. And when I woke up, I was like, it felt like I was like, I looked around my house. I was like, oh man, like, did I get left behind because I'm still in the same place.
Yeah, I'm still an old ass earth.
Yeah, like
what if we all got left behind?
Dude, we did.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm just like scared. I was scared. I was like, this is the same old
bullshit earth,
same
man.
old place.
Let's go, God. Come up with that new
when
earth,
you
man.
saw the earth in your dream, was it flat or round?
It was definitely round.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Carl.
Oh, so it was a bullshit dream. It was a bullshit dream. That's not real. The earth was round. That's not real.
It was definitely round.
You had me. I thought this was like a real dream until
it was gonna come true.
I would have to say it wasn't a complete circle though. It was just the top part.
All right, that's
so
all
maybe
right.
it was.
It's flat on the bottom.
Maybe
it's a
was
half dome.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a half dome, but I only see half. Almost like when the moon, you could only see half of the moon.
Yeah.
It was like that. I could see half of the earth.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was very intense. It was like the dream was just. It felt so real because when I woke up, I felt like.
What a shitty feeling getting left behind. Like
I'm like I'm still here. Like we didn't go yet, or maybe it didn't happen. Maybe it's gonna happen, am I left behind? I don't know.
Lost and heartbroken.
Yeah.
The only thing like waking up from a dream, like a sad dream, you wake up and you're like, God damn, like where you can't shake it. The only thing worse than that is waking up from like a great dream and realizing it's not like that wasn't real. Like I'm just here stuck in my bullshit life still.
Hell yeah.
Like, God damn, like, come on, man.
My dreams are usually very intense, so it's like I never have like.
Do you remember your dreams?
Sometimes, like those kind of dreams, yeah. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But when I do have dreams, they're always very intense, very, very visual, very like weird. They never make sense. They're always like, why would I remember I had a dream like nothing made sense to it. I don't know, like my dreams, like, you know, if you're watching a movie of the Titanic and then, you know, you'll go to sleep and you'll have a dream you're on a boat and it's sinking. Okay, that's natural, that's normal. Me, I'll have a dream of something way that I wasn't watching a movie about it. I wasn't talking to a person in my dream. Like they're just so weird, like so weird that I'm just like, I don't know, like, is it a sign? Is it like I should start looking at my dreams more? Because why am I talking to this person that I haven't seen in so long? Why am I like things like that? Yeah, my dreams are just crazy. When I stopped smoking weed, I started having like super intense dreams. You know? And I was like, I need to start smoking weed again. Because you're a Pisces. Yeah, I was like, I cannot hang with these fucking dreams I'm having. I need to quiet these down. So I started smoking weed again.
Just out of curiosity, do you know how many dreams can you remember have actually come true?
Throughout my lifetime, a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
As of recently, I had a dream my little sister was pregnant with my nephew, and nobody knew at the time. Nobody knew that she was pregnant. No one would even thought she was going to be pregnant or anything like that because she was young. And I was like, I woke up and I told Vato, like, I had a dream that my little sister was pregnant. And he was like, no, heck no. Like, I hope that's not true. She's young, you know? And then sure enough, like a week later, we found out she was pregnant. And he was like, bro, you had a dream she was pregnant.
It wasn't the pickles and ice cream?
No, because honestly, she was kind of hiding. She was kind of she's a Virgo, so she kind of she's kind of like a hermit. She doesn't really come out, so she and I don't really even see her that much, you know, to even have had a hint that she was pregnant.
Yes,
and I just had a dream that she was pregnant.
I have a question. When you were floating, did you see the West Coast Poplock Podcast floating with you?
I did.
We got poured on a new earth.
Okay. It was on the new earth.
We're the number one live show on
I heard the
new
music.
earth too.
Hell yeah.
I heard the music.
Yeah, we're the number one live podcast on Old Earth and on New
Hell
Earth.
yeah.
Don't fucking
Every
get it
dimension.
twisted. Every dimension.
Don't try to go. Hey, you podcasters out there, don't try to go to another dimension. 'Cause
In the
we're still
metaverse, the
number one.
multiverse, we're everywhere. You can't get away from us.
Yeah.
man. We're there.
Manifesting right there.
Hell yeah.
Manifestation.
All the way through.
West Coast Pop Block Podcast on the New Earth.
I can't wait. Where you at, God? Pour us out.
Pour us out.
Yeah.
As we're pouring into the local music experience, and we're just doing it one day at a time, guys. We're taking over all the airwaves.
Hell
Brick
yeah.
by
all
brick.
waves.
Is there anything you want to shout out? Your YouTube?
Yeah,
Where
hit
can they
all your
watch
stuff.
you,
Where
all
can we
your
find
stuff,
you?
your
Of course,
Instagrams?
if there's anybody new in here that doesn't know who I am, I'm Eat with Chunky. Watch me. You know, I eat, I talk shit, I see stories, everything like that. I eat with my vato.
Astrology coming up.
Astrology coming up, coming soon. I also have another channel, Chunky But Funky. I do like, makeup, hair, stuff like that. Because, I'm a little good at everything I do.
That's right.
So I do makeup, hair, all that kind of stuff. I just uploaded a video on there. I haven't been uploading on there, but I just uploaded a video there recently doing my hair extensions and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, right on.
So
yeah.
check me out if you haven't seen me there.
Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram, Chunky But Funky 27. TikTok, Chunky But Funky 27. I'm on everywhere.
What's up on TikTok? You fucking killing it on there?
I'm trying. I'm doing the thing, yeah, I got a couple hundred. I got 100,000.
Yeah.
100,000 on there. Buck
Hell
that,
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Johnny, we're going to see you anywhere soon?
Johnny, Pisces Johnny.
No.
No TikTok.
Nothing coming up soon. but
No
we'll get-
TikToks, Johnny.
No. You know what? I think about it all the time. I think about it, but I just don't know what I would be adding. It would just be more of the same fucking bullshit that's already out there. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know what. I just think I'm fucking old.
Do you know how much old people are, like 100-year-old man dancing TikTok, 100-year-old man, and he has millions of views. You are never too old.
All right, I like your attitude.
Yes.
Go.
Yes.
Find Johnny at TikTok, and you can find
Yeah.
the West Coast Pop Block Podcast every Tuesday night live here. Next Tuesday, we're not on, right?
Oh, that's right. I forgot July 10th. Is that what it is?
Or when is it?
Oh, no, it's not. It's not next week. It's the
9th.
week after that.
Oh, yeah, the Michelada Rumble.
Hell yeah, the Michelada Rumble coming to you July 9th. We have Too Short.
Too short.
have
What's my
Rapping
favorite
Forte.
word? Bitch.
Bitch!
We have RBL Posse, and Chunky But Funky's going to
Miss-
have her posse in the
Yeah,
VIP.
I'm going to be vibing.
My boy Johnny right here.
I'll be
That
there.
dude Johnny C will be there. Mario, unfortunately, will not be there.
I'll be there in spirit.
Boo,
yeah.
Johnny.
All my artwork, it will be there.
When,
all his artwork for sure.
When are we not having a show?
July 19th. I don't know why this date's so
Okay.
hard.
July 19th.
Yeah. No, I know I've written down somewhere, but it was just, I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't remember what number we're on. 88. I know I
88,
do.
that's how you
And then
go
we'll-
to the
I just want to
future.
make sure that people know, that way they're not, looking for it or whatever.
Absolutely.
And then maybe on that week, we should do our mukbang. That's what
Oh,
we should do
yeah,
it.
for
That's
sure.
what we should do it.
19.
Yeah, you for sure. Absolutely.
yeah.
That's what we should absolutely
But yeah,
do.
so it's the West Coast Pop Block Podcast coming to you live. Also now live on Local Music Experience
God damn,
on
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays, and also
And on Wednesdays at 8 and 4. Man, 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. That's like 3 times a week.
damn, we're taking it over. It's going to be called
Get
the
it.
West Coast Local Music Experience.
That's way,
Podcast
man,
and
it's already a long name, right? Just
All over the universe.
Yeah, you can get us on Facebook, YouTube, all of that good stuff. My Grito, part of the My Grito family, and powered by the one and only Pigs Studios in a secret location.
Underground compound.
We'll see you at the Rumble. Chunky will be there.
I'll be
Let's get it down.
vibing. Don't
And,
mind me if I'm a little.
Hell yeah. We out.
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Block Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop